I was just like, oh my god, autumn is welcoming me. And I'm already on chapter 18 because it just has this fantasy element with it to make it a bit more, you know, exciting. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. So a few weeks ago I did one of those videos like reading a book in a day, and I loved doing it and you guys really seem to enjoy it. So I thought I would do another one of these, reading a book in 24 hours, like in a day. So it is Friday today, but I plan on doing my reading a book in a day on tomorrow, on Saturday. But I thought I would already just introduce you to the book that I'll be reading. And also I wanted to do this because I feel like I'm getting in a bit of a reading slump. I just don't really feel like picking up a book. So maybe if I just do a little challenge with myself, I will read more. So the book that I'll be reading for my challenge is called The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling. And this is one of the new Book of the Month books for October. And this video is actually sponsored by Book of the Month as well. So if you don't know Book of the Month, they are an amazing subscription service for readers. Every single month that team goes through dozens of books and they pick their 5 most favorite ones. So they have a very curated selection of 5 new releases, new hardcover releases that you can choose from. They are also completely risk-free, so if you would like to skip a month, that is no problem at all. You will not be charged, so you can just pick whenever you want to start again. I do want to tell you that Book of the Month currently only ships to the US, so keep that in mind when signing up. But I will quickly go through the 5 October books for Book of the Month. I can't believe that it's already October, as well as 2 of the add-ons. There are also so many other books to choose from. So the first one, of course, is The Ex-Hex. I was just instantly attracted to this cover, and it says, bestseller author Rachel Hawkins, writing as Erin Sterling, casts a spell with a spine-tingling romance full of wishes, witches, and hexes gone wrong. This sounds absolutely brilliant. I'm really excited to read this tomorrow. It is not too big, that's also why I picked it, but I will of course keep you updated on my read. The next October book is called Harlem Shuffle by Colson Whitehead. Look at this amazing cover. From 2-time Pulitzer Prize winning author Colson Whitehead, a gloriously entertaining novel of heists, shakedowns, and rip-offs set in Harlem in the 1960s. Ray Carney was only slightly bent when it came to being crooked. Ooh, this sounds very, very interesting. The next one is The Perishing, written by Natasha Dion. A black immortal in 1930s Los Angeles seeks to recover the memory of her past in this visionary novel from NAACP Image Award nominee Natasha Dion. Natasha. Oh, that's such a unique name. I've never heard of that before. This is a speculative fiction book. By the way, this is literary fiction, and The Ex-Hex is romance. The next one is Everything We Didn't Say by Nicole Bard. One night changed everything. I kind of want to just leave it at that. This is, of course, a thriller. And the last October book is kind of a brick. Look how big it is. Oh my goodness. It is called The Lincoln Highway by Amor Towles. A master of absorbing sophisticated fiction returns with a stylish and propulsive novel set in 1950 America. This is, of course, a historical fiction. And then lastly are 2 of the add-ons, so books that you could also choose from. This one, oh my god, look how cool this looks. The Book of Magic, a novel by Alice Hoffman. It sounds so magical. The Owens family has been cursed in love for more than 300 years, but all of that is about to change. And lastly, we have Apples Never Fall by Liane Moriarty. From best-selling author Liane Moriarty comes a novel that looks at marriage, siblings, and how the people we love the most can hurt us the deepest. The Delaney family loves each other dearly. It's just that sometimes they want to murder one another. So these are the 5 books that you can choose from for October, as well as 2 of the add-ons. And if you're thinking, yes, oh my goodness, I want to sign up, don't forget to use my code BRIT to get your first hardcover new release for only $9.99. Again, thanks so much Book of the Month for collaborating with me on this video. I will see you tomorrow when I will hopefully be reading the entire book of The Ex-Hex. Oh, it's really dark. I haven't turned on any lights yet, but it is Saturday. It is already like 12:15, but I have read so much from the X-Hex already. I'm enjoying it a lot. What I've just realized is that I don't like romance books that are like contemporary romance, but this is like fantasy romance, and I'm liking that so much more than just regular romance books because it just has this fantasy element with it to make it a bit more, you know, exciting. But when I woke up this morning, I immediately just started reading it, and I'm already on chapter 18, which is on page 160. So I'm flying through it. It's such a quick read, and I'm just enjoying it so very much. I believe I haven't even properly told you the entire plot. I will read you the like synopsis on the back of the book. 1 second. Okay, so 9 years ago, Viv Jones nursed her broken heart like any young witch would. Vodka, weepy music and bubble baths. And a curse on the horrible boyfriend. Sure, Vivi knows she shouldn't use her magic this way, but with only an orchard hayride scented candle on hand, she isn't worried it will cause him anything more than a bad hair day or two. This is until Rhys Penhallow, descendant of the town's ancestors, breaker of hearts and annoyingly just as gorgeous as he always was, returns to Graves Glen, Georgia. What should be a quick trip to recharge the town's ley lines and make an appearance at the annual fall fair turns disastrously wrong. With one calamity after another striking Rhys, Vivi realizes her silly little X-Hex may not have been so harmless after all. Suddenly, Graves Glen is under attack from murderous wind-up toys, a pissed-off ghost and a talking cat with some interesting things to say. Vivi and Rhys have to ignore their off-the-charts chemistry to work together to save the town and find a way to break the breakup curse before it's too late. It is so fun. It is perfect for like autumn and Halloween and spooky season. It's October. This is the perfect book for today. I am loving this and I'm very happy I'm doing one of these, like reading a book in a day. But now I'm going to make some lunch and I'm also going on a little walk because I have to deliver a package. So I'm just gonna combine it with a walk, and I have to do it soon because I think it's going to rain the entire afternoon. So fingers crossed I will still be able to go when it's dry. Okay, went on a little walk, and whilst I was walking, a little autumn leaf just fell from a tree, landed exactly into my hand. I was just like, oh my god, autumn is welcoming me. It was very beautiful. It was a very nice leaf, a little brown leaf. So yeah, that made my walk. I also just had to get some toiletries and that was it. So now it is like 1 p.m. I think I'm just gonna sit on my sofa with a cup of tea and see if I can maybe finish this book in one go. I think I have like just over half of the book left, so we'll see how much I'll be able to read in just one sitting. Let's do this. Okay, so it's not exactly in one sitting, but I finished the book and it's like 5 p.m. I'm so happy I did this again. like this 24-hour reading challenge. I enjoyed this one so much and I've decided to give it 4 out of 5 stars. This is the perfect, like, it's not really spooky, but of course it has to do with witches and curses, so it's definitely a perfect one to read during this time of year and basically any time of year. And I'm so happy that I liked this romance because I'm just normally not very a big romance reader. As I said before, I just don't really like the contemporary romance, but so like fun fantasy romance I think is really cool. So if you're looking for an October read, like an awesome wintry read, highly recommend this one. I just thought the characters were really great and funny. I also just, you know, liked the characters. Sometimes you have these characters that are very unlikable, and I honestly just liked all the characters in this book. I thought the family relationship between like our main character Vivian and her like aunt and cousin was really fun. It took place in this sort of magical shop that her aunt owned, and it's really fun just, you know, reading about these magical stories. So this was a very big success. I really enjoyed this one and definitely put it on your TBR. It was so great. So this was another reading a book in 24 hours vlog. I really hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to do more of these reading challenges, and if you've got any ideas about future reading challenges that I could do, don't forget to leave them down below in the comments so I can see them. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And of course you can also follow me on my other social media. I always link everything down below in the description. Again, thank you so much. I really hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.